Come check out the City of Thornton's newly designed website. It features a drop-down menu for easy navigation, accessibility to maps, a new slideshow for news items, and consistency of placement for downloadable files, forms, and links. You'll also find additional details for the community calendar, bright new images and photos, and all the important information that you've come to depend on, all in an easy-to-access layout. Go to cityofthornton.net to check out the new look and upgraded features.
Right now on Thornton360, City Council recognizes local organizations working to keep children safe and healthy.
And with the warm weather, you might spot more coyotes. Some tips for a happy coexistence.
Thornton360 starts right now.
Hello and welcome to Thornton360. I'm Lisa Wilson.
And I'm Todd Barnes. Thanks for joining us. We begin with a look back at the City Council meeting. At the March 31st meeting, the Mayor and Council recognized some organizations that provide much-needed services to the children in the community.
Well, on behalf of City Council, I would like to thank Casa and Ralston House for the valuable services that your organizations provide to our community, such as training and supervising community volunteers to be advocates for abused and neglected children in the courtroom, classroom, and community, providing forensic interviews and medical exams, and providing crisis counseling for children and their families. I would like to present these resolutions to Casa and Ralston House as we all join together to raise awareness for those children fallen victim to abuse and neglect throughout the month of April.
Council then heard a presentation regarding the city's water utility and changes to the rates charged to customers to help the water utility pay for a new water treatment plant and deliver water from northern Colorado, which represents Thornton's future supply for businesses and residents alike.
The last time that the City of Thornton increased its rates for anything other than inflation was in 1988, 27 years ago, which is when the city purchased the water rights for its long-term water supply. We're now planning to deliver water from those rights sometime in the mid-2020s. Some of our critical assets, such as the Thornton Water Treatment Plant, is 60 years old, has reached its useful life, and is in need of replacement. Additional water reservoirs need to be built to maximize our existing water supply, and we need to continue with the ongoing replacement of aged water lines, pumps, etc., that are part of the City of Thornton's original water system. Finally, the city needs to build a conveyance system to deliver the long-term water supply to the City of Thornton.
To see the entire City Council meeting, tune to Xfinity Channel 8 or visit cityofthornton.tv.
April is Distracted Driving Awareness Month. With each text sent or received while driving, your eyes are diverted from the road for almost 5 seconds. At 55 miles an hour, 5 seconds is enough time to drive the length of a football field. For more information on how to stop distracted driving, visit coloradodot.info.
This warmer weather means you might spot coyotes out and about in the parks and open space. Here's what you should know.
Every spring the coyotes get a little more active. They have their pups, and people need to be aware. We need to try and coexist with the wildlife that we have. Coyotes adapt very easily to urban situations. So when you're out using the parks, particularly open space areas like here at East Lake, or over at Riverdale Open Space and Prairie Dog Habitat, or Niver Creek Open Space, any of the trail corridors that go down drainage areas like the Brantner Gulch or whatever, you'll probably see coyotes at one point or another. If you encounter a coyote, you should make yourself look large, you should talk loudly, tell them to get away. If you have a whistle, use a whistle, but just try to haze or discourage them so they don't think that you're friendly. Don't approach them, don't feed them. And if you have pets with you, keep the pets close. If they're small pets, pick them up and carry them. So don't try and feed them, don't try and play with them. Realize they're wild and leave them wild. And again, try and educate yourself. Go to the Colorado Parks and Wildlife website. If you go to the City of Thornton website, go to the Parks and Forestry page, and we'll have information there about coyotes as well.
And as temperatures get warmer, we also need to think about summer water conservation.
I think the community really responds to our water conservation messages that are out there in the community, and just doing the right thing, making sure that they're using water most efficiently. Our water use in Thornton is one of the lowest in the Front Range in the residential sector. So that's really encouraging to see. They've really reduced water use in the past 5 years, and we're hoping to see more of that in the future.
For more information about water conservation, go to thorntonwater.com.
The city is working to repair erosion along the Signal Ditch Trail this spring.
A lot of traffic on this trail, from kids to dog walkers to residents just getting out and enjoying this gorgeous weather, seeing the hawks fly and perch in these old cottonwood trees. There's been a little bit of erosion going on, and in order to stop the erosion and prevent any problems, the city is armoring certain areas of this trail, of this segment of ditch between York and the railroad tracks, and armoring it with big boulders. The ground is laid back, fabric is put down, and sub-material to hold it all together with these big rocks. Our plan is to be done before the ditch water comes on, and we certainly appreciate residents and students' patience while they have certain portions of the trail closed. It is a construction zone, and so we have to be careful with people using the trail.
The work plan can be viewed under the Cone Zone on cityofthornton.net.
The spring cleanup begins April 6th and runs through the end of the month. It's for city trash recycle collection service customers, and you can dispose of large unwanted items. Certain program restrictions and guidelines apply, and there are changes to this year's program. No construction or remodeling debris such as drywall, carpeting, cabinets, lumber, fencing, etc. will be collected, and no household or residential trash will be picked up with this service. Go to cityofthornton.net/trash recycling for complete information.
The Fast Track's North Metro line is progressing. Certain milestones are being reached all the time. Actual fieldwork started mid-March with the removal of existing rail track. Other construction elements this spring include construction of the 120th Avenue Bridge. For more information, go to rtd-fasttracks.com.
The next tree branch drop-off is April 11th at Thornton's IMC.
We still have the once per month Saturday drop-off of tree branches available to our residents in Thornton. That happens here at the Infrastructure Maintenance Center. Bring us your branches as you're cleaning your yard out, your brush, dispose of them here. We chip them, and it's available as mulch for folks that want to come by on those Saturday events and maybe use the mulch at home as ground cover around their landscape. The mulch also goes to a lot of the city parks. So that's another event that's coming up and offers folks a chance to get rid of branches in the area of actually recycling them and not just throwing them in the trash.
For more information, go to cityofthornton.net.
Watch your mailbox for the summer edition of the Thornton Activities Guide. The 64-page publication includes summer program and facility information for the Arts and Culture, Senior, and Recreation divisions, as well as Thorn Creek Golf Course. Along with year-round programming, there will also be detailed information for both outdoor swimming pools and Carpenter Park.
The Thornton Police Department is taking part in the 3rd annual Children's Book Drive. It runs through April, and you can donate new or gently used children's books or make a donation to purchase books in Spanish. While books for all ages are accepted, the primary focus is books for 4 to 6-year-olds. Drop off your books or donations at the Thornton Police Department.
The next free event in the year-long Oz and Ends series is What's It Worth? You can bring in 3 antique items to have them appraised by a professional appraiser. The fun takes place on April 8th at 6:30 p.m. at the Oz Gallery.
And the Thornton Senior Center dedicates its newest statue on May 15th, and you can get in on the fun. The Senior Center will host a kindness statue photo contest, and the winner will receive a $50 gift certificate. Take a photo with you and your family or friends posing as the 3 figures in the new Kindness Lives on Age to Age sculpture. Drop off the photos with your contact information at the Senior Center. Winners will be announced at the sculpture's dedication ceremony. Go to cityofthornton.net for more information.
That's it for this edition of Thornton 360. I'm Todd Barnes. Thanks for joining us.
And I'm Lisa Wilson. We'll see you next time.